Anyway, starting my Stario stream now.
Okay. You know you didn't have to end stream, right?
I know, but I just want to have it in a separate VOD so I can upload it to YouTube. Because I'm lazy to edit.
But there's a highlight tool in Twitch.
Fuck that, I'm lazy. It's easier to
But
just.
there's a highlight tool in Twitch.
It's just easier to manually break it up by stopping and starting the stream. It's like no one watches me. What the fuck was I doing for my dailies? Alright, let's get the meals first. Everything is exclamation mark at me. Okay, if I can get Sparkle, I'm just gonna do her dailies. Her for my daily instead of what's I trying to build. I don't remember. Okay, let's do. Holy shit, I have 13,000 gems. That's not going to be enough, is it?
Stream.
Nope.
Pull.
I got sample.
Pull.
Hang on, let me stream to Discord directly.
No, it's okay. I'll just have a delayed reaction so you don't use up too much resources.
I'm not using any resources now.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see how long it'll take.
Pull.
No, it's not. It's not. Oh, hello, Ching Chair. Thank you for the free. I'll use that. Oh, wait, it's March, it's right. Oh, no, March is tomorrow. Damn.
Yeah, it's leap year.
Oh, is it? No, it's not.
It's so hard to tell whether it's holographic.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Ching Chair, why? So, do I have. No, I have some. Okay, so I'm at 30-50 now.
Let's go. You get here. You're getting here now.
No, I'm not. Oh, new light cone, sweet.
Okay, you're getting her this time. God damn it. I mean, I did say I wouldn't bless you with luck.
How many pity am I at? 50, 60?
50, I think.
Now 60. Oh, look, our character.
Yeah. Well, you're still getting pretty good pulls, though.
Am I?
Yeah.
1750. Nope. I'm gonna be happy being this.
Oh my god.
There we go. Now it's hollow. No. I'm not guaranteed. There we go at 80-50. Oh wow. Yay!
Ooh.
Need to let me click through this faster. Yay! Screenshot. Wait, I screenshot the wrong screen. Fuck.
Yeah, you was like you clicked out of it. I thought you would have wanted to like take a picture. You can click on it, I think. Click on it from that screen.
Yeah. Where the code? Chaos chat.
I'm just gonna tell you, I guess, Yukong's story mission is one of my favorites.
Okay.
That's it. That's all you're learning from me.
I mean, I'm just trying to. I'm doing Yukong course. I'm trying to complete the companions quest missions in the order they're released, and Yukong is the next one on my list. After this, I have done Heng, Luca, and March, and I have no idea which ones are we doing in the order. Okay, characters. Got lots of Hanya, didn't I?
In the obscure prophecy of
Okay,
dream,
this is
star
my
from the
cue
heavens
to
has
leave so you can
enlightened my path.
experience the story quest in its entirety.
Well,
I'm putting you in spoiler.
nah, you can stay. Oh my god, samples at E6. This
No, I
fuck.
have to finish
Everyone
something
has a
as well.
colorful
Because
past,
I've been
wouldn't
getting
you
distracted
say?
with Vest and everything.
Alright.
I'm gonna put you in spoiler. I'll see you soon, Pie.
Bye bye. Let's go kill some monsters, level her up, and then I will start Yukong's quest. Oh wait. Team 4. Hey, Monoquantum.
Time for fun. That's what I call good.
Oops, pressed the wrong button. Also, she leveled up? Nope. Nope.
100% break. Time for fun. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's do it again
Okay.
when you're
Now,
leveled up.
let's send her.
Let's push the envelope further.
What
Shall
freaking
we?
material was that? Memory salt. Okay, so that's why I have a lot. And I'll need Dream Flame or whatever the hell that is. I still haven't seen her trailer as well.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for fun. Who's next? This is double speed. Done playing. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets.
Oh, she did. Not enough.
Watch this. Time for a fun. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nice. Let's
Yeah,
do it
tempo.
again when you're leveled up.
Okay. Sand.
Let's push the envelope further, shall we?
Okay, I don't think there's anyone up there, so let me run elsewhere. Did she die? Huh.
100% great. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Wait, what? Oh, it's just because I'm confused.
100% great. This is double speed. Feeling spiffy? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
There we go.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're
Alright, what
leveled
I need
up.
to send you. I'll use this team.
Freeze! Time for fun. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You can't run! Watch this awesome move! Who's next? Try that again. You can't run. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Here, try this. Here. Watch this awesome move. Try that again. Time for fun.
Alright. Man, just power level and sparkle at this point.
Let's push the envelope further, shall we?
How many do I have? 9. Yay, one more. Oh, wait, this is the wrong game. And I should probably switch to as well.
100% break.
Why am I facing way?
This is double speed. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a buzz. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Okay, the sparkle hit? Yay, alright. So... after the showcase. Ah, she doesn't give her... Okay, no she does, but just the base. Alright, let's do this. About the skill point limits increase across okay.
Watch this.
Oh shit. Almost more quantum team.
Better surrender one.
Damage. It's my skill point and some more damage and some
We're in trouble now. Come on, my turn. Specimen sighted. I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy? Choose me strike.
Ooh, that's a risk.
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer? Gotcha.
Chincha, are you serious?
Welcome, customers. Can we talk? Gotta stop 1,001. Fight is fun! To travel far. There's no power like teamwork.
Aww.
Let's be friends. Yeah! Paid for that. Wait for the tiles. My turn. Luck of the draw. These and victory! Feeling spiffy? Seize the moment. Yeah! Specimen peak. So, let's play. Can you find the answer? Choose me strike. Gotcha. Take on my turn.
I have a Chingan so I can save for next banner. Which is gonna be pain.
I command. Sir. I command.
Time to get vigilant. Who will it be? Welcome, customers. Those stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. 1,001. Fight as one.
Time. Show no mercy. Here, there's thunder.
Naughty child. Nap time. Who invited you? Seize the moment.
Conflict is pitiless.
Huh? Let's be friends.
There's no time to lose. Here, there's thunder. Show no mercy.
Nap time. Yeah! No manners, huh?
Alright, let's just quickly run through and then start calls.
Ouch. Time to get vigilant. Who will it be? Everything is ordained. Those stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Time for
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra. We're just having fun.
Naughty child. Nap time. Remember this moment. Who invited you? Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Who will it be?
We're just having fun.
Feeling lucky. Ha. Feeling lucky.
Someone there.
Yeah. My turn. You. Go. My turn.
This is our chance. Just a scratch.
You can't run. Choose me strike. Come on.
None of them.
Tough luck, luck of the draw. Please. And victory!
Alright, hun, you're lost.
Yield. Yield.
Smell of sin. Recount. By the will of
The ten lords decree, hereby ordain.
The truth of life is sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance.
I shall be the judge.
Let's go.
I've no interest in
Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah, I didn't really get how Hanya works so well. With that, I'm done. Ready for this. Okay, and I was planning on doing something. Was I planning on doing? Shoot, I forgot. Oh right, I wanted to go back to where Sparkle, not Sparkles, Fireflies? Yeah, Fireflies special hangout spot was apparently supposed to be something. Observation deck breathtaking views. You can almost see the entire dream's edge at a glance. It's not an easy place to find. The person who introduced it to you truly values your friendship by sharing this view. You recall the time spent with that girl, her gentle smile, her graceful steps, and the tears she shed in her last moments before she was murdered by that monster. In that moment, why did she apologize? What was she thinking? If you had reacted faster, would that silly girl not have died? A tinge of sourness wells from within your heart, from the depths of your hearts, followed by a flame of anger, intense enough to reduce the strongest metal to ashes. Facing the railings and skyscrapers, you clench your fists. Aww, angry gear. Sad gear. I wish that Sparkle would stay there forever so I could just be reminded that I can come here and re-interact. Seriously, this is so dang pretty. Alright, no, I'll check that off next time. Let's go to... Oh, I touch the sky first. How do I get there? Nope, wrong way. Hey, really want to fight? Let's go, boy.
Time for a fun. This is double speed. Done playing. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Hey, get out of here! It's too dangerous. Go get someone from the Skyfaring Commission. Tell them Qing Ni is in trouble.
Oh, they're only abominations. We got this.
Don't worry, Miss Genie. We've been in worse danger.
Time for a fun. This is double speed. Who's next? Deep breath. Time for a fun. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Here, try this. Time for a fun. Who's next? This is double speed.
There are too many monsters. Let's hold out for a little longer. The Cloud Knights should be here soon.
Just run! These monsters can't get up here anytime soon.
No can do, Miss Qingni. We're not abandoning you.
We won't leave you here.
You two have held out long enough. Help is at hand. Cloud Knights, formation! Prepare to engage! Hold on, Qingni. We're coming to get you!
I think something bit me. Time for a fun. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Wait, Sparkle died. Damn.
Time for a fun. I think something bit me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I should probably just stick with March 7th. Sparkle is properly leveled.
Here, try this. This is double speed.
Yeah, it's yeah, let me switch teams. Switch too far. I should probably also show some relics onto her.
Hold on, Qingni. We're coming to get you!
Time for a fun. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. This is double speed. Time for a fun. Time for a fun. You can't run! Try that again. Watch this awesome move. This is double speed. You can't run! among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun.
After cleansing the area of the abomination, the Cloud Knights rescue the trapped girl.
I didn't know the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission dealt with situations like this in person.
Indeed. I should be reviewing files in the Palace of Astrum. However, Qing Ni decided to put herself in danger and trouble our esteemed guests with her safety. As her mother, I couldn't sit idly by.
Oh, so this is mother, so that's why.
Qing Ni,
Tish, you have
you
given
thanked your
me like
benefactors yet?
enough reference for the
Thank you, benefactors.
previous zone
No
event,
need,
fictional
Miss
garden
Cheney.
event.
It was nothing.
That was all thanks to Madame Yukong's family appearance.
You flatter me. This is a Skyfaring Commission affair, yet the two of you had to put yourselves in harm's way. I am ashamed. It was because of both of you that Qing Ni escaped unscathed. Words cannot express my gratitude. In fact, by way of thanks, I'd like to invite you to the Palace of Astrum for tea. It is about time we knew each other better.
The feeling is mutual, Lady Yukong. We would be honored.
Then, for now, I will excuse myself. Qing Ni's irresponsible actions caused much trouble for the two of you. Allow me to apologize once again on her behalf.
You always do this, Mother. Scold me before figuring out what actually happened. It was a dire situation. I was the only one who could...
You promised me, Qing Ni. We shall discuss this when we return. Please excuse us, benefactors. I look forward to our meeting.
I didn't know Yukong had that side to her.
Even a scary mom side.
You have a unique way of putting things. But you're not wrong. Appearances seemingly tell us little about the lives of the Xianzhou's leaders, no matter how long those lives may have been. Yukong's inner worries and concerns came to the surface in the presence of her daughter. Only then was it clear that she, too, is somebody's mother.
I feel like you relate to this a lot, Mr. Yang.
Yes. After all, I know what it's like to worry over a kid's homework and whether their lunch is healthy enough. But there's something I don't understand. Yes, Qing Ni piloted a star skiff without permission and put herself in danger, but she meant well. Nevertheless, Yukong's reaction suggests that there was something more. Anyway, let's head over to the Palace of Astrum. Best not to keep Yukong waiting.
Palace!
Let's avoid sudden exclamations like that once we're in the palace. Remember, this is no field trip. We're having tea with the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission. We'll need to act with diplomatic decorum. All right, let's head out before it gets late.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Why won't you listen to me?
Because it's my life! You know I have the talent to make it. I can become the Luofu's best pilot, just like you were.
Talent? You'd be dead if it weren't for those two travelers. Do you think stealing a star skiff and taking to the skies is a show of talent? What about being trapped by abominations? Did you at any moment think about what I would feel if something happened to you? Do you know how many people dream of a relaxing desk job at the Skyfaring Commission? You promised me to work responsibly in your post. Not only have you broken the Skyfaring Commission's regulations, you've broken your promise to me.
I already told you. I had no choice. I want to help you and the Skyfaring Commission, not sit at my desk dealing with never-ending papers. That job doesn't suit me. I got the highest grade in the fighter pilot test. They all said I was a genius, like you. Like mother, like daughter. They were all jealous of me. But no one even knew I had to take the test behind your back. You would never have allowed me to go if I told you about it.
Behind my back? Do you really think you could have walked into the test and sat in the cockpit if I hadn't given my permission behind the scenes? As for genius, don't mention that word to me again. Why do you insist on becoming a pilot? I don't understand.
And I don't understand why you don't understand. Why can anyone in the world become a fighter pilot except the Helmmaster's daughter? Don't you realize how ridiculous that is? You may not want to fly anymore, but don't trap me down here with you.
Qingni, where are you going? I'm sorry you had to witness this.
Apologies, Madam Yukong. We should have given you some time.
Mr. Yang, I told you we'd be early.
You're right. An oversight on my part.
You see, in about this
On the
place alone.
contrary, I apologize for allowing my own personal matters to encroach on your time.
We don't intend to pry into private business, Helmmaster Yukong. But if there's anything we can help with, please don't hesitate to ask.
Family issues, I'm afraid. You probably heard a thing or two just now. Despite my earnest wish that she continue in her post, Qingni is fixated on becoming a fighter pilot. I may seem overbearing, but the situation she gets herself into sent a shiver up my tail. It's funny, isn't it? I've seen every disaster imaginable, from the abundance axis to a living planet. I thought I'd forgotten what fear was. But when I fought alongside you, I realized there are still things that can terrify me. I'm sorry. Talking about such vexing matters is unbecoming in front of guests. I invited you here to gain a better understanding of the Express, not bore you with these trivialities. Oh, I prepared refreshments for you. Please, you must try this excellent whale-tide spring.
Though things didn't get off to a great start, everyone enjoyed this meeting with Yukong.
Please accept these gifts as thanks for saving my daughter. I'd heard that the Nameless had traversed the Starry Sea, but I wasn't prepared for how much I could learn from you.
Well, I'd heard from members of the Skyfaring Commission that you were a top-tier pilot, Madam Yukong, and an ace among the Cloud Knights. Now that I've seen you in action, I know the rumors were true. I hope to witness your flying ability for myself one day. We'll head off now. The Commission must be busy. I look forward to our next meeting, Madam Yukong.
On my flying ability, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, Mr. Yang. The sky no longer suits me. Looks like you still wish to talk. Seems our every meeting is accompanied by an incident of some sort. I hope I can meet the Astral Express crew under better circumstances next time.
Alright, I've checked off You're flying in my trackers while that was going on. And I'm gonna leave the Palace of Aurum. Oh, sorry, Astron.
You two, please, wait! Thank you for saving me, benefactors. And I'm sorry you had to witness all that.
I understand. It's the parent-child relationship.
So you've experienced it yourself, benefactor. That's great. I mean, I'm happy I finally found someone who can understand me. But I've had the hairpin ceremony. I'm an adult now. I have the right to pursue my dreams. Mom still insists on sheltering me under her wing, as if I can't even stay alive without her.
Miss Qingni, these are family matters. I'm not sure it's my place to comment. However, in my personal experience, becoming a parent often means we become obstinate. To erode a rock, one must be patient and persistent, like water. What I mean to say is, instead of trying to prove yourself suddenly, perhaps you could demonstrate your ability to look after yourself methodically, over time. Don't you think, Miss Qingni?
When it comes to family stuff, I leave it to Mr. Yang.
My mom is actually a reasonable person, but she gets unreasonable as soon as I mention flying. She hid my Starskiff toys, dragged me away from the port when I stayed behind to count ships, forced me to study for ages. I did everything I could to work my way into the Skyfaring Commission. But she used her authority to assign me a desk job. Every time I walk along Starwatcher Avenue and look up at those ships flying freely across the sky, I feel empty inside. Speaking of empty inside, so how were Mom's refreshments? Good?
Yes, the aroma was incredible.
I've been so angry today I forgot to eat anything. How about this? My mom thanked you guys with refreshments, so I should do the same. Let me take you around Starskiff Haven. We can try the most authentic snack on the Lafu.
Company seeing me through the streets to clear her mind.
We're here! The thing about the most authentic snack on the Cienjo Lafu is it's a drink, and it's inside this vending machine.
Wow, the full 5-star treatment.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't have the money for anything fancy. Here, Mung Bean Soda. 1 can each. This thing has a bit of a unique flavor, but I love it.
Let me try. A nostalgic experience.
Oh! Is there a drink like this where you're from?
No, this reminds me of when I first boarded the Express and forced myself to drink Himiko's coffee, and how my taste buds never fully recovered.
How is it? Bearable?
Delicious, simply delicious.
Whoa! I've never met a traveler who could down a mung bean soda like that. But I guess not everyone can accept what I like. Just like flying. Well, don't force yourself. Let's go somewhere else. Ooh, I know a really great place in Starskiff Haven to Starskiff watch.
Well, you can story companion mission with following her daughter around a lot, huh?
You know, there are a lot of mung bean soda moments in life. If you don't try, you won't know. Unique experiences are often a product of risky choices.
Tell that to my mom. Her #1 life lesson is, you can't turn back once you enter the sky. Pilots are always dancing with death. I know she's right. I know being a fighter pilot is an exhausting and dangerous job, but I still want to fly among the stars. To fight for the Xianzhou Alliance across the vast galaxy.
Why are you so dedicated to that idea, Miss Qingni?
Have you heard of the Foxian birth fate tradition? Soon after a child is born, we surround them with items that represent future destinies. If the child reaches for a jade abacus, then they'll grow up to be a diviner. If they reach for a sword, then they'll grow up to be a famous warrior. And if they reach for a toy starskiff,
You'll become a Starship pilot?
that's right. Mom reached for the starskiff and showed a natural talent for flying. General Jing Yuan recruited her to the Cloud Knights as soon as she was old enough. That's how she became a fighter pilot. Later, she achieved miracles. One time, she destroyed 3 beast ships in a hail of Barisan anti-aircraft fire, like an arrow tearing through a thunderstorm. She also holds the Skyfaring Commission records for speed and enemy vessels destroyed. I'm proud to be Madame Yukong's daughter. I've wanted to become a legend like her for as long as I can remember.
I can imagine. A parent is often a child's first hero, and their image can influence their whole life.
She never told me any of those stories herself. And she hasn't piloted a starskiff since the 3rd Denizens of Abundance War. She doesn't even bring up her military achievements. I used to watch her fly when I was young. Then one time, I stole a starskiff and I tried all kinds of difficult maneuvers. Turns out I was as talented as she was. Not only did I survive the flight, my landing was perfect. I remember feeling so happy when they took me to see my mom. There I was boasting about the flight, expecting her to laugh, pat my head, say, "That's my girl," or something. But boy, I've never seen her so scary. I admit, I deserve to be punished. You can't let a kid get away with stealing a starskiff. But my mom was angry about more than that. She was angry because I viewed her as a role model. Because I had the same talent as her. I don't understand it.
Parents never want their children to be in danger. I think I can understand, Madame Yukong.
But flying is the only thing I want to do. I've already touched the sky.
Oh,
It's Mom's secretary, Miss Sequay. She just sent me a message. Mom lost one of her trinkets in Stargazer Navalia when she came to save me. Miss Sequay suggested I find the trinket and return it to Mom. Said it might help me get back in her good books.
In Stargazer Navalia? Let's go with you and have a look.
Is it really okay to bother you two again?
our way of saying thanks for the monk and soda.
Sorry. Please don't mention the mung bean soda again.
Chinese memories? Weird. Yeah. Yeah, what happened to this thing anyway? Oh, wait, is Sparkle still alive? Yes.
The fight with the abominations was pretty chaotic. I think Mom's trinket would have dropped around here.
Do you know what it looks like, Miss Qingni?
Let me think. It should be a little square thing. She's usually got something like that on her.
This is your area of expertise.
Who do you think I am? The thing?
Your powers of perception are impressive, that's all. I think you're the right person for the job.
Touch the side cream. Alright.
Come on, are you kidding? It's a trinket, remember? You think my mom would carry this with her?
It's a beautiful vase, though. What an intricate pattern. Isn't that the divine beast fortune pattern?
You're so smart, Mr. Yang.
Well, I only recently found out about it.
A bird cage. Huh. That reminds me. Have you guys heard of the birds that live in the Everhunt Plains? They have beautiful feathers, but you can't domesticate them. They don't live long if you lock them in a cage. Makes sense. How could a bird that's known the sky live in a cage?
A Devastator glaive? Is this from the battle? There were a lot of Cloud Knights.
No. This is only a replica. Probably some kind of film prop.
Well, this is too big for a trinket.
Oh, is that it?
Mom always carries this trinket around with her, but I never realized there was something inside. Is this the Hunt Crest?
I don't get it.
This is what pilots hang in their Starskiff cockpits for good luck.
It must be very close to Helmmaster Yukong's heart. Let's head back, Miss Qingni. I think you should return this trinket in person. This is an opportunity for the two of you to talk.
Not yet. I want to go back later. There's something I hope you two can help me with first.
If you want us to help you persuade your mother, I'm afraid that could be difficult. It's not easy to solve a family dispute as an outsider.
No, you misunderstand. I just want to know what she's thinking. What turned an ace pilot, someone who loved to fly, into someone like her? My mom clearly misses her flying days, otherwise she wouldn't keep this on her person. But she doesn't fly anymore and refuses to let me become a fighter pilot. Why?
Maybe we can ask some people who might know the truth.
Could ask around the Skyfaring Commission.
If the Helmmaster herself is reluctant to talk about it, then the Skyfaring Commission staff would be even less likely, even if they know the truth. I think we should try General Jing Yuan first. He promoted Helmmaster Yukong himself. He probably knows more about her past than anyone.
General Jing Yuan? Are you sure it's okay to go straight to him? Oh, right. You're the General's guests. Even so, this is asking a lot of you.
No problem. If we can get to the bottom of why Helmmaster Yukong no longer flies, we might be able to find out why she doesn't want you to be a fighter pilot. We can't help you too directly, but an indirect conversation like this might give us a clue on how to convince your mother.
You know Jing Yan well. Leave it to us.
Yes, leave it to us.
In that case, thank you so much, benefactors. I'll head back to Starskiff Haven. I'm not ready to return to the Skyfaring Commission yet.
Wanna go take some pictures? High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
I want to enter the seat of with my foresight.
Mr. Yang, and you? What brings you to the seat of divine foresight this time?
It's nothing urgent. We were hoping to understand Helmmaster Yukong a little better.
Yukong? I heard an office worker from the Skyfaring Commission flew a star skiff to assist in the present crisis, but ran into trouble herself. She was only saved thanks to a couple of travelers. On behalf of the Law Fu, you have my thanks once again. The seat of divine foresight heard that Yukong seldom seen but often feared temper was on display. I believe the two of you were caught between mother and daughter.
We heard that Helmmaster Yukong was an outstanding pilot, but that she refuses to let her daughter embark on the same career.
Yukong herself is best placed to answer such questions. But naturally, you are here because you fear that Helmmaster Yukong would decline to answer. If you wish to dispel Miss Qingni's curiosity, perhaps we can take a small step back from the topic at hand. What do you wish to know about Yukong the pilot? Did Qingni tell you any of this? It all serves to remind me. A long time ago, a young Foxian girl, charged by the Knights with a high-speed flight violation, was brought before me as punishment. Now, she's the Madam Helmmaster, my equal. If I were to turn back the sands of time and try to convince my past self that the little girl in front of me would one day become a wise and experienced Helmmaster, I would have probably never have believed it. The Yukong of the past was nothing like she is now, spending her days surrounded by documents at her desk. She was a flaming wind. The only one who could ever calm her was her comrade.
Comrade?
Yes. Large fighter starscapes need to be operated in pairs. One pilot takes the helm, the other controls the turrets. The legend of the ace fighter pilot is incomplete without the ace gunner. Yukong's partner was Sai. Both at the controls and behind the turret. Sai was like a cold blade, efficient, decisive, unfeeling when she had to be. It's hard to imagine such contrasting personalities working in perfect harmony. As I mentioned, the campaign inflicted heavy losses on the Xianzhou Air Force. Oh, this is a divine object from the Rainbow Arbiter? Where did you find this?
Inside a trinket belonging to Yukong.
This object has been stored inside Helmmaster Yukong's personal trinket all along. Miss Qingni lent it to us. She thought it might be a way to find out more about Yukong's past and why she no longer flies.
This object is no ordinary trinket. It has borne witness to blood and tears. I'm sure you're both familiar with the Xianzhou's long galactic hunt. But have you heard of the denizens of Abundance Wars? As the Xianzhou has continued to cleanse the universe of immortal abominations, so too has the Abundance Axis succeeded in breaching our defensive lines. They pushed the Xianzhou to the brink of disaster. 30 years ago, the Xianzhou Yaoqing and Fenghu were besieged by our enemies. Even in the long history of warfare between the Xianzhou Alliance and the denizens of Abundance, that air battle was one of the most tragic. We were greatly outnumbered by the abominations of Abundance. Almost 1 million fighter pilots fought in the bitter battle. Those who survived numbered no more than 100,000. Had the Rainbow Arbiter not descended and destroyed the enemy's assault with their sky-shattering Lux Arrow, who's to say whether the Luofu would still be here today? Such divine objects were forged from the embers that the Arbiter's divine arrow left behind. For the survivors, these relics contain the blood of their comrades, the ashes of their enemies, and the dust of their memories. Yukong is a survivor of that war. Her best friend, Cai, perished on the battlefield.
I don't have any other questions. Thank you, General.
I do not wish to speculate on the reason behind Helmmaster Yukong's reluctance to fly, nor do I want to open up old wounds. However, it is difficult to discard one's past. Yukong and Sai trusted each other with their lives. The Helmmaster will have strong memories of that time. Perhaps it is not my place to say, but I believe Qingni has the right to know about the past, as the past is starting to affect her future.
Thank you, General.
Thank you, General. We apologize for taking up your time with such triviality.
Mr. Yang, you jest. How can harmony between parent and child constitute a triviality? If you ask me, the mountains of documents and the seat of divine foresight are the only triviality around here.
We'll take our leave. Let's go. We should head to Starskiff Haven and find Qingni.
Dreaming Ends memories.
Oh? Something else on your mind?
I have a few other questions. Never mind. Okay, where am I going? Is that Julian anything from General Jin Yang? Sweet Wei says mom's busy, so I'm headed back to the Skyfaring Commission. If you did learn something, can you come meet up with me? I want to ask my Skyfaring Commission colleagues as much as I can, but I don't know how to start. He mentioned it's Tai. Jin Yang did mention someone named Tai and said you were very close to her. I actually guess there would be some connection. It's hard to explain over text. Let's meet up. See you in a bit. Oh, she's right here.
Oh, you're here. My mom isn't in a great mood. She went for a walk.
It isn't great.
Probably because of me.
You two are very similar.
Well, we do both like to take a walk after a fight. The only difference is that I come to this side of Starskiff Haven and she heads to the other. That way, we don't bump into each other.
That's actually kinda cute.
Really? I think it's silly. Anyway, did you find anything out from General Jing Yuan?
You relate the information provided by Jin Yuan to Team.
Did Helmmaster Yukong never bring this up with you?
I was always curious about her past, but she either dodged my questions or pretended not to hear them. In the end, I realized she probably experienced something that left a scar that never fully healed. I never asked her again.
She was afraid of you ending up like a friend.
Indeed. That's probably why Yukong was never willing to fly again after the battle, and why she forbids you from flying.
So she doesn't want me to fly because she remembers the pain of losing her friend. And she thinks that my talent makes it more likely that she'll lose me in the same way?
I can't guarantee that's what she's thinking, Miss Qingni. You should talk with her yourself.
You're right, Mr. Yang. But I still have something else to check first. This past that General Jing Yuan mentioned is probably archived in the Palace of Astrum. I remember watching her handle a document with great care before she filed it away. It looked like a diary.
Do you still remember where it was filed, Miss Qingni?
Vaguely. But there are so many files stored in the Skyfaring Commission. Could I ask you benefactors to look for it with me?
A couple of Outworlders going through Skyfaring Commission files isn't a good look. I'm afraid we can only accompany you, Miss Qingni. You'll need to do the searching yourself.
Of course. You're right. Sorry.
Okay, search. Okay, where am I searching?
Yo, can I help you? I know what it looks like, but I'm using Celestial Jade to improve the algorithm. I'm working, I swear.
Sorry. We'll get going.
Calculation is running a voyage simulation. It shows that it needs 2 more hours to simulate the voyage from the Lawful to the floating city of failure.
It seems like this device is handling some important procedures. Let's leave it alone.
I love work. I love overtime. I love work. I love
What the
overtime.
fuck is this?
I love work. I love overtime. I love work. I love overtime.
Let's leave her alone.
Desktop background is calculation device has a line of floating color. Yan Ming's workstation. Unauthorized personnel prohibited.
Mr. Yang Ming is a stickler for rules. I don't want to annoy him. Let's go to a different device.
Running out devices check.
We can use this one. Okay. Let me see. Helm Master's personal archive. Oh, got it. Let's go take a look. It should be here. Let's see. Yes! This is Mom's diary!
Miss Qingni, I don't think the two of us should be reading your mother's diary.
It should be fine. This is from decades ago. For you travelers, that's more than half a lifespan.
No, I still think I shouldn't read it. You stay here with Miss Qingni. I'll be waiting over there.
Fine. Is it really that big of a deal? I'm sure they're just her notes on life as a pilot.
Mr. Yang has rules for these things.
I understand. I can tell Mr. Yang is a principled person. There are some lines he won't cross. Let's read it together. Maybe her diary holds the key to all of this.
What is the meaning of this? The Helm Master's daughter bringing Outworlders in to sneak around? What do you have in your hands? Let me see. Madame Yukong's diary? The nerve. How dare you read Madame Yukong's personal diary? And with her daughter, too. By the Arbiter, you two are in for a...
Mr. Yang Min, please, calm down. Let us explain.
Qingming tells Yan Ming the whole story.
I see. Qingni, I know Madame Yukong's position on you becoming a pilot is tough for you to accept, but she has her own concerns.
I understand, Mr. Yang Ming. But now, compared to becoming a fighter pilot, I'm more interested in knowing what my mom went through. I want to know what happened, how she went from ace pilot to helm master.
I've been here for a long time, Qingmi. If there's something you wish to know, just ask. But don't go rummaging around. That's a bad habit. No, this isn't something I should read. Don't show it to me.
Come on, both had a look.
Just listen to yourself. I suppose you think if you ate your shoes, I'd follow suit. Just ask some other questions. Ones I can answer. Miss Tsai? I remember her. She was an ace gunner. Many people wanted to be her flight partner. Her husband, Mr. Guang Yuan, was a pilot. They manned the same skiff and were the envy of many. But when it came to pilots, your mother was the best match for her. They flew together all the time. Even Mr. Guanyan couldn't match their numbers. Well, after he passed away in battle, Tsai rarely teamed up with anyone except your mother. It was tragic when Tsai died soon after. That's the life of a pilot. No one knows which flight will be their last. Tsai's death was a big blow to Madame Yukong. After the battle, she refused to turn in Tsai's possessions as per regulations. She kept them locked away, occasionally taking them out to admire.
I didn't think you noticed many details, Mr. Yang.
Nonsense. As a Xianzhou native, I've lived long enough to remember more than the Foxian pilots could ever hope to. In the end, all the ace pilots perished. The only thing I can do is to remember them and ensure they are not forgotten too soon.
Where are Miss Tsai's possessions stored? Thanks for telling us all this, Mr. Yang Ming.
You're welcome. I know this is important to you. I suppose you're going to go through Madame Yukong's office desk next. I can understand your position, Qingmi. I'll take my leave and pretend I didn't see anything. After all, it's an unwritten rule that subordinates should be absent when their superior's privacy is exposed. Please don't tell your mother that you saw me today.
Got it.
Thank you, Mr. Yan Ming.
Hurry. Madame Yukong will be back soon. Do you have any other questions? Madame Yukong will be back soon.
I have other questions.
This divine object, if I remember correctly, it's the one Madame Yukong always carries with her? I heard the war that forged this object was only won thanks to the Rainbow Arbiter's blessing. If Madame Yukong still carries objects from that pilot, then perhaps she still longs for the sky.
If Mom still longs for the sky, then why does she no longer fly?
Perhaps Tsai's passing was too much for her. You shouldn't be asking me about this. Ask your mother.
My mom keeps lots of stuff in her desk. Let's have a look.
This desk has space to put stuff?
That's the selling point of this desk. Super simplistic design with super spacious hidden compartments. Lots of office staff use this desk. There are hidden compartments on the left, right, and under the desktop. Which one should we check first?
Left side.
A paper kite, personal letters, and a copy of Otherworldly Delights? So Mom likes these kinds of novels? Huh, I thought she'd prefer more heroic stuff. But what we're looking for isn't here. There are hidden compartments on the left, right, and under the desktop. Which one should we check first?
Right side.
There's some exhibition material, not sure if it's relevant.
This is the Fallen Heroes Archive. Mom stored them right next to her. Every time our pilots returned from the battlefield, my mother would tell me never to forget the cost of victory. But what we're looking for isn't here. There are hidden compartments on the left, right, and under the desktop. Which one should we check first?
Under the desktop.
Got it. This looks similar to Mom's diary, but it looks like it belonged to Miss Tsai. So, I was adopted? And this Miss Tsai was my real mother? I suppose I've always had a feeling. But now I know the truth. I feel like I'm dreaming. Don't let that child touch the sky. Is this why Mom refuses to let me become a fighter pilot?
Kinda guessed this myself.
When I was little, I asked my mom where my dad was. She said I was grown from the Star Skiff assembly line at Stargazer Navalia. I thought she was just a bad liar. I even thought she meant I'd inherited her talent with star skiffs. I feel a lot closer to Mom after reading this diary. Even if we're not connected by blood. I understand her a lot more now. Can you come with me one more time? I want to have a proper chat with Mom.
No problem, but this is a premiere fair. Can we really convince her?
I want to try one last time. If Mom still doesn't agree, then I'll resign myself to signing documents in the Skyfaring Commission.
Oh, come on.
You're all done? Did it go smoothly? I see. Let's find Helmmaster Yukong. We'll accompany you. We're here to help, but she and I really shouldn't interject when you're conversing with your mother.
It's okay. I understand. Just having you stand next to me is already a great help, benefactors. When Mom feels down, she usually goes to take in a view of the Jade Gate. She should still be there. Let's go find her. Mom?
Qingni, why are Mr. Yang and they here too?
Miss Qingni kindly agreed to show us around Starskiff Haven. She mentioned she was trying to mend things between you, but was feeling shy about it. We volunteered to come with her.
Thank you. I must apologize for the trouble my daughter has brought you.
Mom!
All right, it's getting late. Let's talk once we're home.
Actually, I want to talk to you about something right now. I want to become a fighter pilot, no matter what.
We've talked about this many times. No means no.
But...
Seems like Miss Qingni is a little hesitant. Try giving her a little push.
I thought Mr. Yang said we shouldn't interject. What should I say? Qingni remembers that Yukong has always avoided talking about her career as a fighter pilot, and that she wants to prevent Qingni from following the same path. Why? Doesn't seem like something to bring up now, though. This divine object is a testament to Yukong's devotion to the hunt. Qingni believes it's a sign that Yukong still misses the life of a fighter pilot. Still, it doesn't seem like something to bring up now. Qingni's birth mother, Cai Yi, was Yukong's lifelong friend. When Cai Yi passed away in that devastating war, Yukong adopted her daughter. Perhaps this unbearable memory is the root of Yukong's concerns. Still, it doesn't seem like something to bring up now. It's clear that Yukong suffered greatly after that terrible war. Is that why she doesn't want Qingni to be a fighter pilot? Doesn't seem like something to bring up now.
Is that Sai's diary? How did you... I understand now. I'm sorry, Qingni. I cannot support your dream because I made a promise to someone else. I don't expect to gain your forgiveness. I just hope you can understand my reason.
Mom, what are you talking about? I'm your daughter. Our bond is bigger than forgiveness and reason. I'll listen to anything you have to say.
Just like you, I once longed for the sky. I know what it feels like to fly through infinite space, to be surrounded by the vast expanse of nothingness, with unimaginable splendors looming in the distance, to float like a single leaf in the fathomless stellar sea. Some called it loneliness, but we called it freedom. Sai was like that too. We're friends since childhood. We flew star skiffs everywhere, causing trouble until the knights caught us and dragged us before General Jingyuan. We soon became the most elite fighter pilots of the Skyfaring Commission. It wasn't an easy life. You could even say it was a cruel one. You never knew if the friend next to you would make it back alive. Of course, the same could be said of yourself. But those are my best memories. We would strike out into the sky, repelling demons and upholding justice. The blood we shed bore witness to it all. The life of a Foxian is short and fleeting. Surely we should dedicate ourselves to such glorious aims.
System space all clear today. Great weather for flying.
We're engaging the main Borison fleet this time. Don't get too excited.
Huh? Sounds like maternity leave knocked the wind out of your sails. Feeling rusty?
Oh, shut it. I think you're just excited because you haven't flown with me for so long. Did you miss me?
Of course I missed you. The galaxy felt smaller without you in my cockpit. Say, Sai, really didn't think you'd come back. Do you really like flying star skiffs that much?
You bet. Sure, it's exhausting, dangerous, low paid. Plus, you only get back to the Luofu a few times a year. But given the choice, I'd always pick this. I guess I already touched the sky.
The mind is mysterious. I've lived for more than 200 years. Forgotten nearly every conversation I've ever had. But I still remember us shooting the breeze that day. It's crystal clear. It was the last time I spoke to Sai.
Sai? Hold on, Sai. Sai, open your eyes. Sai?
Thank you. Yukong. I've had a good life. But please, don't let Qingli walk the same path. Don't let her become a fighter pilot.
Sai, she's your daughter. You'll be able to tell her yourself, do you hear? The rescue's almost here. Stay with me. Jingni is waiting for you. She lost Guang Yan. She can't afford to lose you too. Wake up! Sai! Sai!
When I climbed out of the burning carcass of the star skiff, I looked up into a clear sky, pure and seemingly unadorned by the atmosphere that arced far above us. It was the most beautiful sky I had ever seen. But all I could feel was unbearable pain. I sunk to the ground and gazed up helplessly. In my dream, that was the day I died.
Mom, this is the first time I've heard you talk about this. But I'm not a little girl anymore. The road of a fighter pilot is a cruel one. I know that now. But I won't hide from it. I'm not afraid to walk the same road as her. If my sacrifice can bring happiness to the citizens of the Xianzhou, then I'm ready for it.
You are so very similar to Tsai. The more outstanding you became over the years, the more fearful I turned. I've known for a long time you were ready, but I was not. You know, the cruelty has never claimed victory. Me, Sai, your father Guangyan, we were prepared for the worst when we enlisted. But do Do you know how we won that war? The war that took away Sai and the lives of hundreds of thousands of fighters.
The Rainbow Arbiter's divine arrow.
Yes. The mighty blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter annihilated all abominations in a single strike. We had to pay with the blood of hundreds of thousands of soldiers just to halt their advance. If crushing our enemies was as easy as breathing for the Rainbow Arbiter, then what purpose did our sacrifices serve? Under the might of an Eon, the sacrifices of ordinary creatures are but a joke. We are nothing. We mean nothing.
Mom.
But I never should have allowed my fears to compel me to make decisions for another person. Even if that person is my daughter. I brazenly interfered with your choices. I am sorry. That is my failure as a mother.
Mom, you don't need to apologize. Really, you don't need to.
I'll take you to fill in the paperwork tomorrow. You'll start as ground crew, just like Tsai and I did. I believe that one day, you'll make an outstanding fighter pilot.
Huh? Really? Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I was afraid of you following in my footsteps, and more afraid of you taking after Tsai. But if this is your choice, then I'm willing to support you, even if you live to regret it.
Mom, I have one last request.
Tell me.
I want to fly with you at least once.
I'm afraid I can't. I won't be flying anymore.
But why?
Because I already touched the sky.
That's short and sweet. There's got a whole bunch of stuff. Timmy stands beside her mother and quietly gazes at her lace that fills her with some passion. Yukong gazes quietly at the gaze that once filled her with so much passion, caused her everything. That's not disturb her. Agreed. Okay, so let's just... Did I have something I need your help with, beautiful? What's the pay? Can definitely help. Question. Compensation is the key though. I like how straightforward you are. Don't worry, you get paid for your work. I wouldn't dare to keep you less than what you deserve and Madam likes you so much. Now, due to the unusual yin-yang phenomenon brought by the Ambrosio Arbiter's revival, many of the Herald Express side trains and freight starships have had accidents and a great number of goods were lost. You could send your staff to retrieve these lost goods, but you know, it's not very safe out there right now. Skyframe Commission plans to send people who are skilled at controlling side trains, trustworthy, and have had some military encounter. I was trained. Since when did I get military training? You didn't receive any military training, and yet performed so well when you seek better started. It just goes to show your outstanding technical capacity. Come on, stop saying no. You are the one for the task. Parent Express sent over a contact message. She's waiting for you at the doors of the Skyframe connection. On board quickly, you won't wait too long. And what time is it though? Okay, I probably won't do this. I have so many requests today because I had it's very pretty late for me. But I will go to the Astral Express and see if there's anyone I can talk to get more jade. I need to start building up my collection again for Acheron. Other I wasted so much. Oh, hi, Yukong.
Since assuming the role of Helm Master, it's rare that I have the chance to gaze upon the stars like this. It should be a view I tire of seeing, but it always leaves me in awe. The heavens really are boundless.
What do you think of this place?
Thank you. I like it. It's a shame. The stars no longer belong to me. Perhaps one day I shall feel their embrace once again. But it will undoubtedly be the day of my last flight.
Come and have a look whenever you can.
I will. Thank you for your invitation. I can't help but say that after arriving on the Express, I'm a little envious of your way of life. You are able to enjoy the vastness of the universe, with reliable companions by your side. I hope you all cherish one another.
Thank you. Also, so I'm going to trigger this for apparently just a guest book for people, if I'm not wrong. Oh, it's not. So where is the guest book? Oh, there it is. And 22 visitors already. So, what was my first? Okay, no, it's not. Oh, it's just ordered Italy. Okay. Guess it's selling all the stuff first. Intelligence. Oh, oh wait. There's something using this there. Oh. That's about music. This one though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have any cameras insider. Yep. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna end my stream here for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. It was nice to finally do another companion mission. If I have more time tomorrow, I'll probably another one as well. Thank you for watching. See you all next time. Bye.